Hey guys, this is an update on Charlotte, my T.stirmi, and as you can see she's rubbing hairs off her abdomen, and the reason she's doing this is because she's going to be molting very soon. This is what this species does. Before they molt, they make a molting web on the floor, and then they basically kick all the hairs off the abdomen to put off any would-be predators. So yeah, abdomen's going almost completely bald, and the substrate looks a bit like, almost like mould, but it's actually a load of hairs off her abdomen. So yeah, this is what T.stirmi does, and I'm pretty sure that the Blondie will also do it, and the Apophysis. So yeah, this is pretty sure sign that she's going to be molting very soon, and I think she'll probably molt tonight, so if I get any of that on video then that's what you'll be seeing next. Okay guys, so looks like she's molting a little bit sooner than I thought. It's only been about 10 minutes since I turned the camera off, and she has just rolled over onto her back, which means that she's going to be molting very soon. Well, she started molting. And yeah, so she might lie on her back for a few hours before she actually starts to leave the old exoskeleton, but yeah, I'll update you when something happens. Okay, so it's been 5 hours since she flipped over, and you can see now between the legs, you can see the carapace starting to emerge as she starts to drag herself out of the old exoskeleton. Okay, so now she's pulled out her fangs, and she's just starting to pull the legs out. Go around the side and get a better view. So you can see the legs just slowly moving while she frees a new exoskeleton from the old one. So yeah, we're a bit further on now. You can see that the pedipalps are about halfway out. So I reckon she'll be done in about half an hour. Okay, so you can see that she's almost freed the pedipalps, and the legs are much further along. We're reaching the final stages of the molt now. She's freed her pedipalps, and the legs haven't got much further to go either. So yeah, shouldn't be too long now. You see the pearl white fangs that will darken over the next few days. Okay, so she's almost done now. She's just pulling her legs free, and then she's all done. Okay, so she's finished pulling herself out of the old exoskeleton, and now she's just flexing her legs, as you can see. And yeah, she'll probably lie on her back for an hour or so just to have a rest. Okay guys, so she's finished molting, and I've taken the molt out, and what I did was I had to gluing it back together like I did with the Brachypelma vegans molt a few months ago. Don't think it's turned out too bad. It isn't quite as good as the last one I did, but still looks alright. And as you can see, from the ruler, she was actually 6 inches. So yeah, I was a bit on the short side saying that she was only 5.5. And now of course she'll be even bigger, so she might even be 7 inches. So yeah, I also thought we could compare it to her last molt, which is over here. And as you can see, she grew loads from this molt to this one. So I'm guessing that she's done the same again, and she does look pretty huge. So yeah, okay then guys, let's go and see what she looks like now. Okay, so it's the day after the molt, and as we can see, she's flipped over, and it's now just stretching while the exoskeleton hardens. And you can really see the burgundy hairs on the abdomen and on the legs as well, which is why they are called the Burgundy Goliath. And yeah, she's definitely grown quite a lot in size. I reckon she's about 7 inches now. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to show you was the effects that the hairs from this species has on the skin. And as you can see, that my arm is covered in little, small red patches where the hairs have caused irritation and the skin to swell a little. So yeah, just be careful if you decide to either hold the molt or the actual tarantula itself, because the hairs are pretty bad. But they're not that irritating. It looks a lot worse than it actually is. Well, for me anyway. Some people have worse reactions. So yeah, I think it was worth it though to glue the molt back together. I think it's turned out alright. Anyway guys, hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you again soon.